going on, y'all? Slay like the chips. I just wanted to talk to y'all about a little bit of everything in life. Like, I'm not saying that I'm going through anything. It's more so I just want people to understand certain stuff in life, and I want to bring it to you guys, and hopefully that it helps and benefits you. So before anything, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell as well, so you can get notifications on any time that I do a video, my vlogs, events, or anything of that nature. But I want to discuss a couple things. Like, people got to understand that if you're in the middle of learning, which what I'm doing right now, there's no way that you can keep trying to teach somebody while you're in the middle of learning. Like, honestly, like, how am I going to teach you something that I don't fully know? There ain't no way for me to fully know right now because I'm still learning. So I can't be a teacher and be that person all at the same time. Now, do I influence people? Do people love my discipline and the things that I do? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Do people love my discipline and things that I do? Yes, of course they do. Like, I'm definitely somebody that deals with motivation in a big way, but it didn't just come from nowhere. You know what I mean? I still have my own trials and tribulations that sometimes I broadcast, sometimes I don't broadcast, and sometimes, I don't know if people forget that, like, I'm a human being just like anybody else. Like, everybody goes through their struggles, they go through their problems. I just sometimes go through my problems and it don't seem like it, but everybody has them. Everybody has problems. Even though that I don't show all of my problems, everybody has problems. Like, and the more that people understand that, they will get that, like, man, a lot of us are the same. Like, it might not seem like we're not the same just because of the stuff that I do and how I move around, but we all get 24 hours. That's one thing I can say. We all get 24 hours. Like, literally, everybody gets 24 hours. I might idolize my hours a little bit better, but it didn't happen overnight. My life, this shit didn't happen overnight. I really been busting my ass. I'm in the laundromat right now, folding fucking clothes, like, right now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, it's what you want to sacrifice. Everybody don't want to fucking sacrifice. Everybody just think that, oh, because they see my glitz and glamour, that I don't sacrifice. Like, there's times that I don't get to see my kids. There's times that I can't spend time with my kids, but I also make time for them. Also make time for them. That's what I do. I make sure that I make time for them. Why? Because it's well needed. Like, this money comes and go. You know what I mean? Like, it really does. Yes, you can make it back. But some of the money, yes, you should invest it how you're supposed to. Like, so me, like, that's what I do the most. Like, I try to invest as much as I can. Like, literally after every event, I think about what can I invest in. Like, this time I was looking at my tags, like, I need new tags. So I invested in that shit. The one time I had only 2 racks, I said, I need another rack. I invested in that shit. Like, and it'd be little shit that people be disregarding, be thinking like, oh, no, that shit's a lot. But you'll spend $100 on weed, marijuana. You'll spend $100 on gas to drive fucking nowhere. You spend $100 on shoes that you're only going to wear like 3 times out of a fucking year. Like, let's really get real with each other, man. People buy jeans that are $150 but won't put $150 into themselves, or won't put $200 down on a credit card. Like, find things that's going to really better yourself in your situation, because this time is wasted. It's being wasted every fucking day. Like, right now while I'm recording, time is being wasted. So I'm using it the best way that I can possible. I'm not just going to keep saying, I'm not just going to keep just running myself in circles. I'm sorry, there's no reason to. When I know that I can better myself, I can better my situation, and the only way that I can do that is if I put shit in motion. If I move the fuck around, like, you have to move around. I'm not saying that it's like move from state to state. I'm just saying, like, effectively move accordingly. Like, you don't gotta just, because there's people that run around right now, like, I'm not gonna lie, hustlers Shout out to y'all, the ones that's making money, but a lot of y'all are not doing nothing but using borrowed time and borrowed money. That's all that it is. Like, you reap the benefits after you sell everything, not exactly when you sell it. And you got to understand that, like, there's a better way of living. Like, I done been there before a couple times. It's not the way to go. Too many people out here doing too much strange shit for a piece of change, for real. So, like, one of the reasons why I got into what I got into, I said to myself, like, hey, this is not this job, hustling is not a job. Like, I can't even say that. Selling drugs, I'll say it like that. Like, you selling drugs is not a long-term job. I'm sorry to tell y'all, it's not. Either you end up dead or in jail. Like, it's either or, you know what I'm saying? There's only a few that are fucking lucky. But I knew that from the beginning. I said to myself, like, yeah, I don't want to be sitting inside a cell, having my kids see me through a glass. Like, I thought about stuff like that, about being a father, you know what I mean, to my kids. Not just being selfish and being greedy, like. And some people, just with anything, they forget that. So you need to learn how to trade your time for money, or trade your money for time. Because if you can cut down time on certain stuff, you get to live more. Like, literally, you get to live more because there's less wear and tear on your body. A better solution. Like, think outside the box. There's a million ways to get it. Like, even with this phone, me doing this right now, like, you can make $1 million off of a fucking phone. Off of you paying a phone bill, you can make $1 million fucking dollars. Like, and there's so many ways you can do it. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Instacart, Uber, Lyft. Like, there's so many things that you could do. You can create an app. Like, you can create a software. You could create a game. Like, there's so much stuff that you could do in this life nowadays, man. Like, you don't have to be the norm. You don't have to be the normal person working a 9 to 5. Or you can do that and do more. So you can shorten that curve of retiring. So you can actually shorten that time out. Instead of working for 40 years straight, you can shorten that time curve out as quick as possible. That's why I'm in here at 1 o'clock in the morning, busting my ass, like, because I see the bigger fucking picture. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than my kids. It's for my kids' kids and their kids' kids. Like, it got to start somewhere. But we got to put it in order. The only way that's going to work is if we put it in order. Not nobody else. We have to put it in order. Can't nobody else put this shit in order for us. Even if somebody tell you an idea and you follow through with it, it's still you that fucking did it. Like, just because they brought the idea to your attention, like, you don't got to give that person no fucking credit because you put in the fucking footwork. Keep putting in the footwork. Keep moving around, like. And that's basically what I got to say for now. Like I said, if y'all got time, no, y'all do got time because y'all watching this. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell, man, so you can see the notifications for everything. But I'll see y'all in a minute.